Hi everyone. I am going to just put together a gingerbread man real quick. Everything's already been inked. This is from Marjorie Ann Designs. It is the apple spice gingers. This is gingerbread man number 2. Since I inked everything, it'll go by fairly quickly. And I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this before hubby comes home. All right, those two are different. I'll show you how I prop the noses up as well. That way the noses don't sink in once you put the noses down, because sometimes when things are above other paper pieces, they do have a tendency to slide down and sometimes will take on a odd shape. I am going to mark where I'm putting this. This is just something I do. You don't have to. What it does is it allows me to line it up, but also I cut some of the leg off. That way it's not so bulky in the stomach, in the abdomen area. So what I'll do is I'll just cut off the little excess here. And this is just my preference. You guys don't have to. Everybody does stuff their own way. My garbage can's over there, sorry. These glue bottles came from Amazon. If you want the name of it, since I don't know it offhand, just leave a message in the comments section and I will go ahead and look it up for you. Ooh, the struggle is real. That stuff wanted to dry super quick this time. All right. So the legs go down first. And that is the base of the bear here, or the gingerbread. I'm so used to Franklin bears. Shame on me. My brain is still sitting on Franklin. I did not ink that foot. How did I miss one? All right. Quick inking. Now you guys can just see how easy this part is. I use Catherine Pooler inks. I get them from delbellodesigns.com, just because if you order $50, you get a $5 off on your next purchase. And I found ordering $50 using the $50 off, or the $5 off, sorry, and then ordering another $50 using $5 off, it adds up and it helps a little bit because inks can be quite costly. I don't need that one. The pieces go together really quick once they're cut, chalked or inked, whatever your preference is, or nothing at all. If you just cut them out and stick them on, I've seen that done as well. It's just whatever your preference is. This is a bone folder. I got this off of Amazon as well. When I use these, I go over the back to put everything on. That way I don't cause any dimpling to my paper. It's just something I found to help. If you want to know what that came in, I can post that as well, because it came in a set with different tweezers and other pieces as well. I can actually show you the little box. It was cute. So I keep everything in here. But all of the rainbow, the blue and purple, you can pick different colors. That all came in this little thing with the bone folder, with the container, off of Amazon as well. I try to find things that just make what I do go a little bit smoother. Work smart, not hard is the saying. And I use art glitter glue. When I make these, I actually measure the head to be roughly 2 inches. And on this, I measure from where the curve in is. That's almost 2 inches on this. That way, all of my heads are generally the same size, so my eyes can go on them. I've cut out different sets of eyes. I cut out roughly 100 sets. That way then I'm not fussing with eyes later when I need them. I will show you my piece with Guys, I use Cricut, but I cut out 100 sets of eyes. These are just kind of like the oval ones, and then I have the ones that I use on my Franklin bears on another mat. It's not Cricut mat, but same difference, right? So I have the picture up on my screen here, and that's kind of how I know what I'm looking at and what I'm doing. I haven't cut out all the accessories for these little guys yet. I've only done it on the one, which will be right here. Here's a little guy. I love this set. I have the other two bagged up because I do them first before I add the other things to it, just because it makes it feel like it's completed. Once you get the characters done, the rest is just a breeze. And it's so neat seeing them come to life as you go. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. So the reason the Sharpie is here is because I made buttons. And I colored them so that way they match what I'm doing. And they're tiny little buttons. They are called micro buttons. I got them off Amazon. I've used them for a gazillion years. I get the set with the black, white, and gray just because they are more universal. I found them in pastels, which I have them as well. But I don't do that many pastel buttons, I've noticed. I use more the solid colors. And here is a mixture of, well, you're not gonna be able to see them in there, are ya? They're super fine and tiny. These came from Hobby Lobby, and I love these. These are just more different shaped buttons. They're hearts and stars. Now let's put on his hat and his nose. That's what I was gonna show everybody. So with the nose, the thing that I do to keep it from indenting down, I'm using glue dots. These come on pull-aparts, which I love. They're 600 dots and they're 3/16 of an inch, which is 5 millimeters. And the box, I just leave it on the shelf and take out a page, and then I put it in my little plastic over here. But for the nose, I fold this in half, since you can see through it, and I pinch it closed. I lift it up, and then I just place it down in between the nose, because it's gonna sit on the eyes. They're surely sticky, aren't they? Little buggers. Now we'll put the nose on, that way it looks more complete. He doesn't have the little gingerbread hands on yet, just because, like I said, I have not finished the accessories to them. He does have little pieces that go on his feet though. And I ink the edges in these in a very fine, transparent sky blue. I can actually pull it out and show you guys. It's Versa Magic. It is Sea Breeze. It is a very pretty clear blue. I use it on all my white pieces. Just that way the borders are more defined versus kind of just, I guess these all are the same direction, aren't they? Okay. Kind of just, instead of putting it on there and not having any definition to the white, sometimes it'll just blend right in and you can't really make out what it goes to. Just a preference. But there's some pieces that I'm just like, nope. I just go ahead, and I should have glued this on first. So we'll lift that and put it back down. Done. Okay. As I was saying, there's sometimes I just put the white on or I'll forget, but this has a lot of white, so it's kind of hard to ignore all of the white. And I'll show you the hat up close, how the fine light blue little tint to it makes all the difference. These go together super quick though. I don't mind helping if you have a pattern that you have that you're not sure. I probably have it or I can get it, just let me know. But the blue gives the definition so you can see, so it's not just a flat white. And the more you do these, the faster you get. Ooh, this one's already done. See how easy that is? It's really super simple. Is he not so cute? And that's it. That is a gingerbread put together. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one together and then cut out the pieces. But if you guys have a file that you're not sure of, just ask. I don't mind cutting it out and doing it for you guys, or even getting on Facebook Live and doing it with you guys. He's holding a recipe card and it is the cutest thing ever. So as soon as this set is done, I will post it. I was actually showing somebody and it already got purchased. Otherwise, I'd say it would be up for sale, but it happened to go as fast as I put it up. Again, thanks for watching. It took less than 10 minutes to put a whole piece together. As you see, a lot of time goes into these things. So when you do purchase them from people, if they charge $20, $30, $40, $50, it's because it's something that does not go together in an instant, and it takes a bit of time, because if you want it to have personality, you chalk it, you chalk all the edges, you add embellishments like the buttons, you take time to make sure that the nose isn't going to end up sinking in and collapsing, but I could push on it now and it's going to keep its form. And that's because it's raised up just enough where it's not gonna slant down from the eyes, because the eyes have 2 layers. And then the mouth, the trick with the mouth, because Cricut, if you guys have one, Cricut does not like to cut out these super fine little smiles. So what I do is I line it up on the face, and I have it use my pen to draw out the whole mouth. I cut the mouth and I just cut the tips off and I glue it in there. And I'm still gonna have to squeeze these together and tweak them a little bit just so they are flat and lined up, which isn't a big deal. It goes by pretty easy. They're more flesh, that's the word I'm looking for. And basically that's it. And as far as chalks, this was sent to me by the same lady that I bought these from. I have 6 of these now, and I love them. They have all the colors, and I actually mix for my cheeks this color right here, which is real red, and then I mix this one, which is pretty in pink. This one, sorry. So these are the 2, and basically I use just a little dab of this and then a lot of that one, and then I blend it out on paper. Where's my little scratch piece of paper? Right here, as you can see, I blend it out. Just that way it's not super red, because I don't want super red cheeks on the babies. But it's enough to give it some definition so you could see that the cheeks are nice and deep pink. So thank you for watching. Like I said, if you have pieces that you're stuck on or you're not sure because it's a little bit more complex and it looks a lot harder, let me know. I will do pieces for you guys, with you guys, Facebook Live or another post on YouTube. Bye.